First of all, big up to everyone in the chat. Big up to you too. With anything I'm about to say now, I don't give a flying fuck who takes offence to it. I don't care what people think, because with Thomas Frank coming in, with change at board level, with the coaches, with the springboard for success, with the coaching staff coming in, I've tried to look on the positive side of things. I've actually tried, because obviously I'm negative, I'm toxic, so are other people that have felt this way for a very, very long time. The people that have done things for a very, very long time. And look where we are. Look where we are. All I will say is boycott the club shop, boycott food and drink, boycott the stadium, stop feeding him with money and them. I don't know. I mean, I tried, and I'm still going to be positive when it comes to Frank, because I love that man. But how many more times does this man need to screw us over? How many more times do you have to be felled or sold a dream and then realize it's a nightmare? How many more times do protest groups who try and do something, who have spoken about this, whether it be me for 17 years, people for longer, people for shorter, whether it be Change for Spurs, whether it be whoever it may be, the abuse, the crap that gets thrown our way, the nonsense about fucking spreadsheets, the nonsense that we have to be PSR and FFP, everything that this man says, every single time this man's lips move, he is lying. However many you've got in the chat, I'm going to be in London in September. I'm going to be there for about half of September and half of October. I will be at the training ground. On days when I'm live in my surgery or I'm in the studio with you guys, I will be at the training ground. I've done it before, started with 3 or 4 people, and I'll do it again. Because this cannot happen anymore. Sim, I was just on a stream with you earlier, and what did we say? We said if we lose out to anyone, it's a shit show. We lose out to that lot, it's armour fucking get 'em. We go into Manchester City, it will be, what, 20 days that we've known we've got no creativity. And we need a left winger and a cam. And again, and again. And I, do you know what? I've got my part to play in this, because I actually dared to believe. I actually tried to be positive, and I will be positive, like I said, when it comes to Thomas Frank. I will be positive with his coaching staff. But Nathan, I didn't promise this wouldn't happen at all. I never promised anything. I just said I'm going to try and be confident and focused, rather than spending all my time coming on shows and bitching and moaning about this man and this ownership. But you know what? Let me just enjoy the football for a bit. Got the manager I want. Things were looking that way. And the very first time I do it, this happens. What can you say? What can you say? Just boycott everything. Until people act rather than mock, this bullshit will carry on.
How many more do we have to fucking suffer? How many more? How many more players do we have to bungle? How many more times do we have to believe as well? And we get sucked in every single time. 2 top players in this window alone. Never mind the rest of them under Daniel Levy. How many times do we have to get sucked in?
But you look at it, it's not even this day. I mean, obviously, Art and Filth are going to go and take goddamn Eze. The man who was the master businessman, the man that was the master negotiator, now gets played by teams like Nottingham Forest and Crystal Palace. Nottingham Forest, who when they beat us and got Gibbs White and they got him to commit, they've gone and bought 5 players in that time. Unveiling 2 on the first game of the season. Yet here we are, twiddling our thumbs. And mate, how embarrassing was that blooming Richarlison linked to Palace? How must Richarlison be feeling right now? Well, this club is an absolute fucking shit show. It's an absolute shit show. And until the fans do something about this, because the owners won't, there's Joe, any chance of me trying to think there's investment coming in, gone. So
Brian, is there any signings that we can bring in that will, make you start to believe we can have a good season again?
No, because any big ones that we go for now, they're all bullshit. Savinho, forget it.
Yeah.
Savinho, forget it. We'll have the same thing where these big names get called out and they won't come. They won't come. Because when I did my big speech about it a few weeks ago, the art of transfer negotiations is to build relationships. So you can do business and things. He ruins them. He doesn't build relationships. He burns bridges. No one wants to deal with him. No one wants to act with him. Steve Parish has played him like an absolute fool. Marinakis has played him like an absolute fool. What was I to say?
Brian, I want your reaction to this. Matt Laws just tweeted saying, Tottenham fully agreed terms with Palace and Eze today. Palace would not finalise the transfer because they want Eze to play tomorrow night. Arsenal then made their move late this afternoon, also matching Palace's terms. Eze has an emotional affinity to Arsenal and favours them. Bitterly disappointing for Tottenham, but they feel they have done everything possible to sign Eze.
Well, we didn't do everything possible, did we? Because if you just paid the money and not bothered with trying to stipulate with these, but if Parish moved the goalposts for a player like this, and we're this short, you do it, you pay it. What were we talking about, Simeon, earlier on today about Savinho?
Mm-hmm.
If you want the player that badly, we have no creativity. We have no number 10. We have no recognised, established, proper left winger that you can say, right, that's the first teamer, sorted, locked in. Like Ben was saying earlier, big clubs move and get deals done. Once again, we've been used as the bitch. We are the bitch of the Premier League. Oh, you want to deal, Eze? Well, okay, Arsenal and Palace. What we'll do, we'll get the bitch in. We'll get that, or we'll let you know what it is, and then you just come in and go, there you go. We are a bitch. We are a bitch. That's what we are.
Where do we go from here, man? Where the fuck do we go from here?
Sky Sports reporting that Tottenham have now chosen to move on to other targets.
Levy and Enoch.
Other target is for sure Akilush.
Akilush.
What? Eze's not going to play tomorrow now in the Conference League, even though when we're in negotiations.
No, they'll come and pay up front, Tim. They'll go and pay up front. I mean, you never hear on any other football team verbal agreement. It'll be agreement, bang. No pushing, no inching.
We're the kings of verbal agreement.
Mate, we are, like I said, Tottenham Hotspur to dare is to be a bitch. That's what we are.
And it's all bollocks. We could have this wrapped up last week. We could have absolutely had this wrapped up last week. He was set to miss that Chelsea game. There was an agreement he was going to miss that Chelsea game. And then something happened and ended up playing. What happened? Why did we bungle it on that day? And it's all changed from there because we just couldn't get the deal over the line. Why is there only Tottenham always in this position? Only Tottenham is always, we did everything we could. Doing everything we can, FC. That's what we are. Why is only Tottenham? Why is only Tottenham that allow a deal to be delayed so the player you're trying to sign can play a game for the team you're signing him from? When has that ever happened? I can't remember a situation like that.
This isn't this is people swallow the springboard for success. We're going to use this as a springboard for success. The PR has come out. Why did I dare to dream? Why did I get myself suckered in? It was obviously Frank, but I mean, why did I do this?
And as well, Brian, it's like we know this club better than anyone. Like the fans, not saying me and you, I'm saying the fans know this club better than everyone. And we get fucking sucked in every single time. Morgan Gibbs-White, Savinio, Eze, all the fucking different deals that could have happened over the years. Yeah, Ali Gold losing his shit on social media right now as well. He's saying, what a mess. Understand Spurs agreed terms with Palace today, agreed terms with Eze. The player was ready to come to Tottenham, and Palace hadn't finalised the deal. They wanted him to be available, blah, blah, blah. Arsenal came in, everything that you just said. And he's saying that another public embarrassment for Tottenham in the market. And Spurs need to react strongly for the sake of Thomas Frank as much as the fans. But I mean, what does reacting strongly even look like? What is a strong reaction to this?
I don't think. Look, you're talking players now, like you said, these players from the French league. Let's face, we haven't had the best best results with them, and we're going for the normal potential. These guys could do something. What do you expect? The longer he can get away with this, the more he does this.
How many times are we going to get embarrassed like this? It's like never ending, man.
Like I said,
Groundhog Day. Every time we get linked to a player, every time we get heavily linked to a player, it's like Groundhog Day all over again.
Yep. Like I said, I'll be at the training ground in September and October. Don't care if I have the Mickey taken out of me. Don't care if I'm by myself. Don't care. I will stand up for what I believe in the whole time. I've never wavered from that. It's why fans need to do it. Match day going fans that feel this way and may feel this way now that this has happened. You need to act. Whether you still want to go do something, boycott the shop, boycott the beers and the food in there, and just go in and watch the game. And you want to go support your team, but if you are, it's got to stop. It's got to stop. We're an embarrassment. We are, and it's been an embarrassing window again, hasn't it?
It really has. It's been more than an embarrassing window because we were told about investment and all this, and we were looking at the caliber of player that we were, in advanced negotiations with, and look at us now. 11 days to go till the end of the window, 12 days, whatever it is, and we're sitting here with a 3 or 4 out of 10 window.
Do you know what? It's just to get even more embarrassing. It's just going to get more embarrassing, and we'll get these people on the low wages or mid wages, and just hope that it pays off. I just hope there is a massive reaction at Bournemouth, because they can't save this. They cannot. They would need to smash their transfer record out of the water, and we're talking like an elite world-class star to save this.
If we, I know it's unlikely, and it would take a monstrous bid to get it done, but if we were to sign Morgan Rogers, would that be saving it?
Nope. Because they've gone there as an embarrassment, and if they go and do that now, it's to save their own skin. They've realised they fucked up twice, and it's like, okay, and how would that make Morgan Rogers, as the third choice? Oh, well done, you were able to nail your third choice and had to pay way over the top to get him in.
But Sonny wasn't our first choice. He's left the
second choice, and that was over a decade. But now look what you're gonna have to pay for Morgan Rogers.
Yeah, 80 million.
And if I said to you, Morgan Gibbs-White, Eze, Rogers, who would be your third pick?
Probably Rogers, yeah. But Rogers is a lot younger.
Sam C says that according to his sources, Tottenham aren't surprised by developments this evening.
Aren't surprised.
Aren't surprised.
So they knew it was coming. They knew it was coming.
Idiots.
They claim
man.
Spurs always had a sneaky suspicion this would happen, hence why they tried to move quickly in advance with talks.
Quickly. It's 3 weeks almost since Maddison got injured, and that is doing
Things
moving quickly.
Yeah, and what bollocks.
How embarrassing is this? As a football supporter, it is
If
embarrassing.
you thought this was going to happen, don't try for 3 weeks to get over the line. If you're not get it finalised and you think there's a hold up because you feel like there's something going on behind the scenes, you move on. You don't spend 3 weeks trying to and then embarrassing. You don't basically essentially what we've done is we spent 3 weeks negotiating on Arsenal's behalf and then allow them to swoop in.
The thing is as well, if they have a sneaky suspicion this might happen, any other club moves quicker to get ahead of the race. Any other club goes, right, there could be a bit of problems here.
Well, you set a deadline. It's ridiculous.
We've set them before, and it doesn't happen.
I don't believe for a second that Palace didn't ratify
mate, do you know what? I'm actually embarrassed for believing.
I don't believe that for a second.
I'm embarrassed for believing. I'm actually embarrassed.
I am as well, Brian. I am as well. I was sitting there 2 days ago having a go at Sim on stream for not getting excited.
Sure.
I was literally sitting there saying, "Why are you not getting excited? You're bringing the mood down. All this kind of crap." Well,
and you know what? Change for Spurs. Change for Spurs did their protest, which was very poorly attended. Many people thinking wrong timing, and I can see both the pro and the con for why they did it, and I can see the con for what people thought. They were absolutely fucking right.
If they answer,
they were absolutely fucking right.
If it's true they weren't surprised by this development, then I want to see some quick fucking movement. I want to see targets done, lined up imminently. I want to be seeing tomorrow they were already in for someone else. I want to see a list of players that we've have alternatives that we're in for. I don't want to see no dilly-dallying waiting till deadline day. If you had a sneaky suspicion and this isn't surprising, then I want to see what your alternatives are, because you don't go put all your eggs in a basket if you think that basket is rotten. It's ridiculous.
Remember, we're going to move like a big club, Sim. Ben, these are the next steps.
The whole thing is a joke.
Mugged off once again.
And there's going to be songs about this for many years to come that we're going to have to just put up with.
Right, when it comes to this ownership, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I need to do, and I'm going to do it. Simple as.
Tottenham aren't surprised. What the fuck is that about? Not surprised.
Who said that, Tim?
Sam C.
I mean, what kind of person does that? Not Sam C. I mean, as a club, as a football club that wants to get top 4 money or top 4 competitions all the time.
I think Palace just told them, we're not ratifying it, so he's available tomorrow. I think that's all bullshit. I think Arsenal told them to hold off.
Mate, you got to remember as well, with all this, we still can't get players out the goddamn door. This team can't get players out for money. They can't bring them in because they won't spend money.
We're going to get a report. Tottenham are so blown away by Maddison's progress. We don't need another number 10.
It's going to be. They saw Romero's kid running on the pitch. And they've loved him. They've signed him.
They said they don't want to block his pathway.
Mate, listen. It's what is done is done. What is done is done. We can all look back right now, feel stupid, feel wise, or know why this happened again. The most important thing to take from this right now is what do the Spurs fan base do about it? Because they have clearly shown now, keep acting this way as a fan base, as a collective, not calling, they will keep doing this. They will continue to take the piss out of the matchday going fan, the worldwide fan, anything they can do, they will take the piss out of you. Because they just know they can get away with it. They know they can get away with it.
We've just had 2 or 3 of the biggest protests Levy have ever had to face at the back end of last season.
Yep.
And
And then when it came to change for Spurs wanting to do the 5-minute stay in for a second half, like Man City did for 10 minutes. Oh no, we've got to support the team. Oh no, thousands of them left 2-0 down before the final whistle. But oh no, don't stay in the goddamn concourse for 5 goddamn minutes. Support any time.
Bill says, I've never been shy of giving Levy a gentle kick over a missed deal, but in this instance, I believe he did. He and Spurs did all they could.
I'd love to give him a good kick. I actually look. It's just embarrassing. It is just embarrassing. Like I said, it's now what the Spurs fans do now. It is down to the Spurs fans. Worldwide, we all play our part. Stop buying stuff from the club shop. DHgate, everything worldwide. Stop giving them the money.
I'm more interested to see what the bloody club do now, man. We need to act quickly on something. We can't go into the season. Well, we can't go after the transfer window like this, man. We need players through the door. Like, this is desperate times now. This is a proper desperate situation we're in. How has it come to this? How has it come to this?
You know, also with Vivian being there as well, it was like, okay, she's turned up as well. Just boycott. Just boycott. I know he's got your money for the tickets, but if there is a massive, massive amount of fans that don't go to a game, if it's coordinated properly, the empty seats, like what happened with Wenger and the Cronkies, it's the only way it's going to have any impact. It's the only way.
Any other negotiation for any other player as well, we're just going to get played as well because everyone knows that we got money. Everyone knows that we got money and we're willing to spend it.
There's all this stuff about we did everything we could. It's so obvious. We thought we were the only horse in the race. So we thought we could take all the time in the world. We thought we could just try and get everything as low as possible. We thought nothing was good. It wasn't going to be gazumped. I don't believe this report. Oh, Tottenham aren't surprised. I don't believe that. I think that's bollocks. I think that's a bit of PR trying to be fed. I think we are shocked. If we thought this was going to happen, we wouldn't have meandered for as long as we did. We wouldn't have thought we were the only horse in the race and comb over every little thing and spend weeks and days and days and days in talks and talks. We would have got this deal done ages ago. We would have gone in. We would have gone in day after Madison got injured and got this deal over the line. We wouldn't have been here 3 weeks later, still talking about, oh, this bonus is too high. If we win the league, we're giving him too much money. If we win the league, all this bollocks. Correct. I don't believe it. It's because we thought we had all the power.
Yep.
So that's the reality. We thought we had all the power in this deal. And it ended up, we had nothing. We had no power.
We never have the super power in anything. We get our bloody pants pulled down by everyone.
What super chat are we up to? We've got quite a few that have come through. What was the last one you read out? Levy should play number 10.